My name is Anthony Yachnis. I'm a professor at the University of Florida. I teach neuropathology. Well, I'm very excited to be involved in writing high-yield neuropathology. In the past, I have written chapters for the textbooks by Perry and Bratt, surgical neuropathology, and also in the textbook by Rich Prayson. Now, those are two books that are typically right next to us as we do our daily work. And our daily work is making neuropathologic diagnoses, but also teaching residents, fellows, medical students, trainees in neuropath. So those books have been incredibly helpful and incredibly useful. The trainees love them. I think what high yield does that's a little different is it allows us to summarize critical areas of neuropathology using bullet points. So, and people are busy, whether they're studying for boards, where they need to cover large amounts of information in relatively short periods of time, or if they're a busy non-expert in pathology, they can open up a book like this and pretty much find key critical information in bullet point form on the clinical aspects of a neuropathologic condition or neurologic disease. In some cases, the critical imaging findings that you need, and then a summary of the pathology, gross, microscopic, special studies that might be helpful, and then the main differential diagnoses. So that with this publication, you don't have to read through a lot of material to get to what you're after. You can look at the summary, and hopefully if we do our job right, the information that a person is looking for will be there. Well, it's a challenge to write something like a textbook these days, especially when you already have a day job. My co-author and I, Dr. Marie Rivera, are both practicing neuropathologists. That's what we do for a living. And we're involved not only in diagnostic neuropathology, but we have pretty heavy teaching assignments. And we also do collaborative research. And until a few months ago, I had very heavy administrative responsibilities. So when you've got all these things going on, just to get a little bit of time, just to focus on a book like this can be a challenge. But what it comes down to really is a labor of love. You do this because you want to give something back to the next generation of pathologists. And I think that's what makes it all worthwhile. And I hope it will be of use to pathologists and trainees of the future. And I thank Elsevier for giving me the opportunity to do this.